Este programa es traído a ustedes por Help You Sell Galería Realty. Muy buenos días tengan todos ustedes y bienvenidos a María Powell TV Show. Por fin se llegó el día esperado y estamos celebrando ahora el 65º aniversario del Tucson Gem and Mineral Show aquí en el Tucson Convention Center. Así es de que les tenemos un día hermoso preparado especialmente para ustedes con entrevistas, minerales, mucha historia, mucha información y mucha diversión. Así es de que acompáñenos a María Powell TV Show aquí en el Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. Acompáñenos.
My name is Powell and rock the mic. It's honest night. Together we love again. Esta notte, la notte, la nostra.
As mayor, of course, we also appreciate the economic impact the Gem Show has on Tucson. $120 million as of last estimate, but that number we understand is getting a little out of date. The show continues to grow, so Visit Tucson has commissioned a new study for next year. Every year, the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show has a theme, and as Peter indicated, this year's featured mineral is the state mineral wolfenite. Wolfenite sounds something like something that might bite you, but I'm sure it won't. So since you won't get bitten by wolfenite when the gym show opens, I know that Tucsonans do get bitten by the collecting bug. And we love seeing and learning about coming away with and purchasing some of the many natural wonders on display.
Okay, thanks everybody, and get out and enjoy the show. We have 250 dealers. It's Valentine's Day, so if you didn't twig to that fact, there's lots of things here for you to get for your speed. Thank you.
And well, welcome back to the Maria Powell TV show, and we are with the greatest personality here in Tucson, Mayor Rothschild, starting this amazing event, the 65th annual Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. Major, thank you very much for being here and for honoring us with your presence.
Well, thank you, and thank you for being here today. The kickoff of the Tucson Gem and Mineral Society show, kind of the signature event of 48 shows. Last chance, starting today through Sunday, to get out and look at some beautiful, beautiful gems and minerals, and also to purchase as well.
Unbelievable. And today that is Valentine's Day, right?
It's Valentine's Day. What a great day to get out. Even if you forget today, you can make it up tomorrow and this weekend, I can tell
That's
you.
a good point. He knows exactly what to say. Yes, absolutely. And more than anything, for you to give us your time to highlight this incredible, unique event, because this is very unique throughout the world, correct?
Yeah, this is one of the largest gem and mineral shows in the world. For Tucson, it is probably our largest revenue sales tax generator. Yeah, $120 million at last count. That's a big thing for all of us.
Thank you. Yeah, this is amazing because the city needs all this influx of help from everybody, plus the quality of the people, the collectors, and having children here, having the whole family is the most amazing thing here.
Yeah,
right?
this exhibit, the one we're standing in front of, is from the Smithsonian Institute. So there's world exhibits here, the Gem and Mineral Society itself, when you pay for an admission, that money goes directly to education about rocks and minerals to our students in the community. So this is really a community event.
So let me tell a little bit our friends who speak Spanish. So, como les estaba diciendo, aquí tenemos al Mayor Rothschild que le da la bienvenida al 65º aniversario del Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, y bueno, pues nos honra con su presencia, y como dice él, es un gran generador de ingresos para esta hermosa ciudad de Tucson, único en el mundo, sino uno de los más grandes. Así es que bueno, como ven ustedes, tenemos este gran honor y le damos comienzo en el día de San Valentín al 65º aniversario y evento del Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. Major Rothschild, thank you so very much for your presence. We are greatly honored to have you here.
Well, and thank you for being here and getting the word out.
So
Appreciate
let's
it.
invite everybody to come
All
over
right,
here.
everybody come on out. Tucson Gem and Mineral Society show down at the Tucson Convention Center. Looking forward to seeing you here.
Thank you so very much. Ok, bueno, pues ahora tenemos como siempre nuestra gran personalidad de este show, el Dr. Peter McGall, que nos dará una idea de lo que está pasando ahora en este 65º Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. Dr. McGall, thank you very much again for inviting us.
Como siempre, un placer estar con usted.
Gracias. Y bueno, pues ahora díganos cómo, aparte que lo veo muy contento, porque como dice usted, aquí es Navidad, ¿cuándo?
Navidad, Pascua,
Todo.
todo, el Easter Bunny, todo junto.
San Valentín.
Mejor del día de San Valentino, que curiosamente es hoy.
Así es que vénganse todas. Pero bueno, ahora díganos un poquito de lo que tenemos este año.
Estos,
Nada más.
obviamente, como siempre, tenemos muchas cosas excelentes en exhibición. Este año tenemos el suerte de tener esta exhibición de un coleccionista privada y muy privado en sentido que estos cristales están en un museo particular que casi nadie puede entrar. Entonces, este año tenemos esta oportunidad que está compartiendo todas estas maravillas con nosotros. En esta primera vitrina tenemos una de las mejores turmalinas de Brasil, colores verdes, moradas, muy bonitas.
Sí, sí.
La mayoría de estas es un poco más turmalina, pero también algunos berilos verdes, azules, cuarzo ahumado, más
Miren
berilos
nada
aquí,
más.
agua marina, morganita, heliodor, tanzanita de África, algo de ametista y una turmalina famosa de California se llama con capa azul, porque
Sí.
está rosa, pero tiene la última capa azul. Estos son muy
Raros,
buscados,
sí,
muy
son
raros y muy
deseados, ¿no? Que la
deseado por las
gente,
coleccionistas. Sí,
¿Cómo
sí.
no?
Fue un descubrimiento de hace como 35, 40 años y no ha salido más de esta mina. Entonces son íconos en el mundo de minerales.
Únicos que no puede. Es increíble lo que la naturaleza nos da, ¿verdad?
Sí.
doctor?
Y este no es de lejano de aquí, es del área de San Diego, en California.
De verdad.
Sí. Al contraste del siguiente, que es de Japón. Es un mineral rosa, se llama rhodochrosita, mezclado con pirita. Es un ejemplar muy atractivo, muy grande. El color rosa, obviamente, significa el día de San Valentino.
Exactamente.
Uno puede decir que ya es un poco la forma de un corazón para recordar que
Es
hoy
cierto.
tiene que regalar cosas bonitas a sus queridos y queridas.
A sus
y
queridas.
ya es buena oportunidad de comprar cosas aquí de los dealers que tenemos, los
Exactamente.
vendedores. Hay más de 250 vendedores aquí.
Esta vez, increíble. Y bueno, la calidad, como dice usted, doctor, la calidad de los minerales única en el mundo, prácticamente no se ve en ninguna parte esto, ¿no?
No, es verdad. No puedes, o tienes que viajar en todo el mundo para ver las cosas que están aquí para 4 días en Tucson. Es como un museo temporal, existe por 4 días y ya. Aquí tenemos, y este año se llama intarsia, es una forma de como mosaico, pero utilizando pedazos de materiales preciosos y semipreciosos. Entonces hace formas, hace cajas. Este es un artista muy famoso mundial, que ahora vive en Tucson, por exactamente la razón de que este evento sucede cada año.
Sucede aquí, la emoción, ¿no? Es como, aparte que la mayoría, muchos son hombres, son como niños, todavía buscando piedras, escarbando, limpiando, emocionándose. Es un triunfo, es como un trofeo, obviamente, cada que se encuentran una cosa así tan hermosa.
Y hablando con trofeos, vamos a
ver.
una vitrina ya para enseñarte algo que acaba de salir de una mina en California. Has oído, supongo, de la famosa Gold Rush en California.
Sí, cómo no.
En mediados del siglo XIX. Y todavía hay oro en California. Y hace 3 semanas les encontraron en una mina en el Mother Lode, la Veta Madre, en el norte de California, una cholla dentro de la mina con oro cristalizado. Y estos son frescos, frescamente preparada. Casi como un tomate que compras fresco en
el mercado, ¿verdad?
Y tenemos cristalización muy delicado y muy bonito. Y ellos nos notificaron en el día de hacer el descubrimiento que hemos encontrado algo, queremos exhibirlo por la primera vez en Tucson. Esto es de raíz de la fama que tiene nuestro show.
Increíble. Bueno, lo importante es, como este fresquecito, todavía está así calientito, ¿no? Con el humo ahí de lo fresco y de la maravilla. Vean nada más, qué increíble pieza de mineral. Y prácticamente oro. Este también está hermosísimo. Doctor Mego, muchísimas gracias por su tiempo. Sé que va a estar en estos 4 días muy ocupado, pero le agradecemos su confianza, su tiempo. Felicidades, porque yo sé que tiene una mente increíble, un conocimiento de todo este tipo de cosas, de minerales que, bueno, ya quisiéramos conocer un poquito de todo lo que usted sabe. Pero gracias por compartir su conocimiento. Y una última pregunta, ¿me puede decir por qué empezó usted con los minerales? ¿De cuándo fue que usted comenzó?
Estuve tarde, personalmente. No estuve fascinado de minerales, pero hasta que tuve 27 años y vi a Tucson la primera vez, hace 42 años. Llegué al show de Tucson y me salí totalmente enamorada y encantada con los ejemplares. Entonces ya
desde ahí,
hace 40 años tomé decisión de aceptar trabajo en Tucson en vez de Denver, precisamente por estar involucrado en el show. Y ya he estado involucrado desde casi mi primer día en Tucson.
Wow, pues felicidades, gracias por hacernos este gran honor. Y bueno, pues esperemos continuar muchos años, ¿verdad?
Esperemos que sí.
Exactamente. Y bueno, ¿por qué no invita a todas las señoras, señores, que traigan a sus señoras acá?
Sí, claro. Hoy, obviamente, otra vez, Día de San Valentino. Hay muchas cosas rojas y bonitas y gemas de todas clases en venta aquí en todo este gran edificio. Hablando de este tema, hemos cambiado un poco y ahora tenemos un grupo de gente vendiendo joyería y gemas en los ballrooms arriba. Entonces, si llegas, no faltas en iniciar allá antes de bajar y ver las exhibiciones y los demás vendedores.
Gracias, doctor Mego. Y bueno, amigos, quédense con nosotros porque tenemos más aquí en María Powell TV Show.
here in front of these spectacular gold specimens and spectacular Maria, of course, we have Dave Verabioff, who is the guy who dug these things about a month ago in California in his mine. And this is Ed Coogan, who's the guy who prepared them and cleaned them so that they could be brought here for exhibition before they've really cooled off. So thank you, gentlemen, very much for bringing this exhibit, and it's great to have you.
Y déjenme decirles un poquito rapidísimo. So, esta es la persona que encontró estos maravillosos materiales, los acabó apenas hace como un mes. Y esta otra persona fue la que lo preparó y lo puso de una manera en la que se pueda ver y apreciar en todo su esplendor. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much. It's quite an honor to have you here, and we appreciate that you were digging over there.
And I'm going to keep on digging.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You will indeed.
Thank you. Y bueno, bienvenidos de nuevo a María Powell TV Show, y les quiero presentar a una belleza jovencísima, Lauren McGaw, que es una coleccionista muy joven que ha comenzado esta tendencia de coleccionar minerales. Y bueno, quédense porque vamos a ver qué nos dice. And welcome back to the María Powell TV Show. We finally have a very young, beautiful mineral collector, Lauren McGaw, who's going to start this. Actually, she was telling me, you know what, nobody talks about us. We also collect minerals. And we need to hear from her. So welcome, Lauren.
Thank you for having me.
No, you're more than welcome. And tell us, first of all, I'm very proud of you for being so young, so beautiful, and a woman. And then second of all, tell us a little bit how this passion started with you. And
My dad is Peter McGaw, who puts on the exhibits here at Tucson and organizes all of that craziness. And so I grew up in this hobby. I grew up as part of this world, and I fell in love with minerals. Sometimes insanity doesn't skip a generation.
Yeah.
And I started seeing that there weren't as many young people at the shows as me, but you know, I started running into people online who were also collectors, and you know, talking with friends, we came up with the idea of, wouldn't it be amazing if we made a group? It's an online community where we're trying to gather other young people who collect or are interested in collecting and talk about our knowledge, talk about our potential takeover of this business.
Right,
I mean, we
right,
are the
yeah.
future, and
Right.
you know, that's what we're working on now. And this case is sort of us saying, hey, we're here.
exactly. So tell us a little bit about those beautiful minerals. Look at that.
So here we have specimens. I think there's 44 specimens, and there's 28 different owners behind those specimens. And these are people who are collecting with many different interests. There's many different drivers to why they're collecting. Some people collect weird pseudomorphs. Some people collect things that are really pretty. Some people are even self-collectors. So they're actually going out and pulling these out of the ground. And
Just
so we
for
put it all
themselves.
together as a big collaborative case to say, hey, you know, we're here too.
Absolutely. So let me tell our friends who speak Spanish only. Y bueno, como nos dice Lauren McGaw, ella comenzó esta tendencia, creció en este ambiente porque su papá es el que organiza este hermoso evento. Y bueno, pues ella estaba pensando, necesitamos ya comenzar a tomar este trabajo, porque como dice ella, son el futuro de este hermoso evento. Y pues ella comenzó a juntar jóvenes como ella, y como ven, pues las colecciones que estos chicos ya tienen son hermosas. También dice ella que los coleccionistas son diferentes, se pueden hacer por muchas formas. Por ejemplo, unos que coleccionan para ellos mismos, otros que coleccionan para vender, para comprar, bueno, de todo. Entonces, lo bueno que ya ella ya está empezando el camino de los futuros, de lo que es el futuro de Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. So you're pretty much paving the road to the future of these beautiful events, so it continues to have the quality and the greatness that it has.
Exactly, and I think there's also an aspect that because a lot of young mineral collectors right now are mostly online or aren't aware of the fact that there is a community that is, you know, part of these great shows. We're trying to encourage people to come to the shows, to meet people. That's how you're going to meet mentors. That's how you're going to meet the kind of people that you can buy from, sell, trade. And that's also what's going to keep people in the hobby. It's your
Absolutely.
friends,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
And we're also hoping through putting this case together, people who are sort of considering getting into it or are interested in specimens in general will go, hey, no, there are people that not only can I do this thing that I enjoy, but there's also people that I can spend time with doing it.
Well, this is like a fun thing.
Yes.
It's a fun thing, exciting, beautiful, high quality. What else can you do? And plus, you're giving your talent and helping others to come together, right? And put this thing together.
Well, thank you.
Well, invite everybody. So
So if you are a young mineral collector or someone who's interested in collecting minerals and you are under 40 years old, find us on Facebook. We're the Young Mineral Collectors. Literally put it in a description of yourself or what you want to be and find us, come hang out. And yes, we're online and we're working on, putting events together because, well, we want to meet you. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so very much. Beautiful.
Thank you.
We hope to see you. So we're going to continue coming here and interviewing you. Hopefully next year you come and tell us something new. Okay?
Great.
Thank you so very
much.
Y bueno, amigos, quédense con nosotros porque tenemos más aquí en María Powell TV Show. Welcome back to the Maria Powell TV show. And as you know, this is like Christmas to me because it's the most amazing gift, pretty much right on my birthday. So I'm enjoying this. And we have Mr. Eric Fritz, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's happening, what is he in charge of, and it's going to be something amazing for the city of Tucson. Bienvenidos de nuevo a María Powell TV Show. Tenemos al señor Eric Fritz que nos va a decir un poquito de lo que se trata su presencia aquí. Mr. Fritz, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us. Thank you very much.
We're very, very happy and excited and honored to have you on our show. But tell us a little bit about your role in this amazing event.
Right. Yes, I am the manager for the Gem and Mineral Museum, the Alfie Norville Gem and Mineral Museum at the University of Arizona. We're in the process of moving from our own campus location at the Flandreau Planetarium to a brand new venue, part of the historic Pima County Courthouse building downtown, which is one of the finest architectural examples we have in southern Arizona. And we're delighted that the county has made one entire wing of this building available to the university to house our collection. We'll have 4 times the exhibit space, and we're really looking forward opening in 2020, probably mid to third quarter.
So 2020, we definitely need to be there because I think it's an amazing opportunity for our city to have, and our citizens to have, this incredible museum.
Absolutely, and as everyone knows, during February, everyone in the world comes to Tucson, Arizona, and we're happy to host the largest gem and mineral venue in the world.
Absolutely.
And to be an extension of that with the university collection, which is a world-class collection as well. Most people don't even know how extensive it is, but we'll have a great new venue right here in downtown to portray that.
Yeah, I think I did an interview once at the university on your mineral collection, and it's incredible. And I'm like, almost nobody knows this.
No.
So it's about time.
One of the reasons Arizona became a state was because of copper mining, and this case really showcases a lot of the associated copper minerals that were collected as far back as the late 1800s from these early copper mines.
Wow, so let me tell a little bit of our viewers who speak Spanish only about your role. So lo que está diciendo el señor Eric Fritz es de que él estará a cargo de abrir un museo, el Museo de los Minerales de la Universidad de Arizona, que estaba prácticamente allá. Ahora la van a abrir en un edificio de la ciudad hermosísimo. Y como dice él, obviamente está orgullosísimo de que seamos parte de este hermoso evento. ¿Y por qué no continuar y tener una extensión aquí en la ciudad de Tucson de este hermoso Museo de Minerales de la Universidad de Arizona? Así es de que, well, thank you very much. That's amazing. And we're very proud. And I hope I'm there when you open. When you do the
Absolutely. We would love to invite you to come out and share this with the viewers as well. And happy to be a part of Maria's show. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Y bueno, amigos, quédense con nosotros. Ellos abrirán el museo, por cierto, en el 2020. Y primero Dios, seremos parte de esa grandiosa apertura. Quédense con nosotros y regresamos a María Powell TV Show. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y bueno amigos, pues nos encontramos aquí de nuevo en el Tucson Gem and Mineral Show en su 65ª aniversario y nos encontramos con el jovencísimo Will Johnson que nos presentará una colección increíble de minerales. Welcome back to the Maria Powell TV show. We are now here with a very young, amazing collector, Will Johnson, and he's going to tell us a little bit when he started and what got him started into this amazing business. Hi, Will. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. My name is William Johnson. I started collecting minerals when I was just 3 years old, and it's been a battle since. I love minerals probably more than anything but my children, and now I'm 35, and this is my passion, my hobby, my livelihood, and my business. Behind me is my personal collection and one of my dear friends' collections as well that I helped curate and build. And this has been a magnificent journey. I love everything about minerals and the happiness it brings to people and the history and the provenance and the joy. This is an Imperial Topaz on Matrix. It's been out of the ground since the 1970s. This is a very famous yellow heliodor. It came from the Medina find. It is one of only 4 that were found in the pocket. This is a rubellite tourmaline. It's on the cover of the Mineralogical Record, the Jonas issue, which is probably the most famous rubellite find of all time.
Wow.
And that's a rubellite that's also on the cover of the MR. This is a collection of Pedonera tourmalines. It's my dear friend's collection. It's probably the best known example and well-rounded collection. It has examples of all the pockets. These were all found in different holes in the earth over the last 25 years. I mean, it speaks for itself.
Absolutely. I can see there, if not some of the cleanest, most beautiful pieces I've ever seen, because I've seen a lot, but these are absolutely amazing. I'll tell you. So we admire you and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for your time.
And hopefully we can see you again next year, ¿no? Thank you so much, Will. Y bueno, amigos, quédense con nosotros porque tenemos más en Maria Powell TV Show. Y bueno amigos, pues ya estamos de regreso aquí en Maria Powell TV Show y este año le vamos a dar la despedida a este maravilloso oficial que nos ha de verdad dado todas las entrevistas del Museo de Smithsonian y bueno, es el oficial que ahorita les presento. Welcome back to Maria Powell TV Show. And we are with one of our favorites, always interviewees every year at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, and this is Officer Evanoff. How are you?
I'm doing well. It was a great day.
Still happy and excited like every
Gotta
year.
be,
I see you like.
This is a fun event.
And plus, he's got the best exhibition here, right?
Yeah, I get the best things to watch over.
Yes, yes. So tell us a little bit about these amazing rocks
Okay, the darker one, that's a smoky quartz. That was cut probably in the 1980s. It's over 19,000 carats. It weighs about 8.3 pounds.
Wow.
So it's a little heavy piece.
It's a heavy piece. I cannot imagine being. Doesn't look like 8 pounds, but.
Yeah, it is.
It's
8.3 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. The other piece is an aquamarine. That piece, they don't know too much about it. They can guess that it was cut probably about 100 years ago. It was kept in a bank in a safe deposit box for many years. No one claimed it. So finally the bank opened it up, saw what was in it, and auctioned it off.
Wow, didn't they know who the safety box was?
They didn't have any records on whose it was.
Oh,
So that's why it's kind of a mystery.
So, bueno, déjenme les digo los que nos dice el oficial Evanoff. El primer cuarzo, que es un cuarzo smoky que se le dicen, se parece que fue cortado, no sé, en el 1970s, 80s, you said?
1980s.
1980s, en los 80s. Y bueno, ¿qué creen? ¿Cuántas, qué le dije yo a esta mujer? Quilates. tiene 19.747 quilates de peso. Imagínense, pesa más de 8 libras. Y también nos encontramos con una acuamarina hermosísima que estaba en un banco. Where was this? What bank?
I don't know which bank it was. It was somewhere in Europe.
In Europe. Ah, porque es una acuamarina que se encontraron en una caja de esas de safety bags que tienen en los bancos, que no saben de quién es, no saben absolutamente nada, ni el dueño. No sé, los récords se perdieron, que es extraño, ¿verdad? Pero la encontraron ahí el banco y obviamente pues le llamó al Smithsonian para entregarla. Y esta piedra hermosísima de Brasil tiene 1.401 quilates. Imagínense uno ya se muere con un anillo de 1 quilate, 2 quilates, ¿no? We die, girls, with one carat ring, and this
that
is
has
like
a lot of carats to it. 1,400.
wow, and it's just
Very nice piece.
very nice piece. Well, on the other thing is we always want to thank you very much for your kindness and for always having us here and being so nice.
My pleasure. This is, like I said, this is a fun event. I enjoy doing this, and
Yes.
I enjoy doing interviews with you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. So we'll be back, but probably you'll be here like like we are, no? Like just looking at these things.
I'll
and
be next
we'll
year. I'll
see.
be a spectator.
Well, thank you so very much.
You're very welcome.
Y bueno, amigos, quédense con nosotros porque tenemos más aquí en María Powell TV Show. Y bienvenidos de nuevo a María Powell TV Show. Y tenemos a otra personalidad de Arizona que nos va a platicar un poquito de su colección y cómo empezó en este hermoso negocio de los minerales. And welcome back to the Maria Powell TV Show. And we are with an amazing friend, Mark Hay. He's a collector, and well, I don't know, I'm just actually going to let him talk because he knows very well. Mark, thank you very much for this interview.
My pleasure, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about, of course, you're from Arizona, correct?
I'm from Phoenix.
So you're from Phoenix. So how did you start this amazing business, collection, and passion?
Well, I started when I have a degree in geology, and I got a job at a copper mine in Superior, the Magma Mine,
Yeah.
about 50 miles east of Phoenix. I had no appreciation for the crystals that could be found. I thought interesting things were graphic granites and things I learned in college.
Yeah.
And when I began to see the mineral specimens that came from underground, and I encountered what we call water courses. They were open cavities in the ore body the miners would intercept, and there were these beautiful crystals in them, amber barites and white calcites, glistening brassy pyrite crystals. I was just smitten. I might have been 6 years old again. So I had to work to be able to collect the crystals and not get in trouble because all I was doing was collecting rocks. So,
Right.
And since then, that hook has been set.
Let me tell our friends who speak Spanish. And bueno, como les decía el señor Mark Hay, más que nada fue a la escuela y se graduó en geología. Y bueno, pues su pasión iba a ser otra, pero una vez que empezó a ver los minerales, las formas, dice que se convirtió en un niño de 6 años de nuevo y desde ahí comenzó su pasión. Y bueno, pues hasta ahorita todavía está viva, es de Phoenix. Y bueno, pues nos honra con su presencia aquí en este hermoso evento de Jamming Mineral Show. Well, thank you so very much. I can see that you're passionate about it and proud to be an Arizonan and being here at this great event. What do you think of this beautiful event?
Oh, people in Arizona are blessed to have the Tucson show.
Yeah.
It's the biggest mineral show in the world.
Yeah.
The largest show in Europe is the Munich, Germany show, which is spectacular. They advertise themselves as the Tucson of Europe.
Really? I never heard of that. Have you been to that
I
one?
wish, no.
And we have to go one of these days and see, compare. But I think this is the most beautiful of all. Plus the weather, plus the people,
Yes.
everything. Well, thank you so very much for your knowledge and for sharing with all of us these beautiful minerals and for being proud of Arizona.
Thank you, Maria. My pleasure.
Thank you so much. Y bueno, amigos, quédense con nosotros. Stay with us because we have more in Maria Powell TV show. Thank you. And welcome back to the Maria Powell TV show. And we have another amazing personality here in Tucson, and it's Mr. Evan Jones. And he's going to tell us a little bit how he started this beautiful passion. Thank you very much.
Hi, Maria.
And welcome
Nice to see you.
this show. And thank you for taking the time for this interview.
You're welcome.
So tell us a little bit about you and what's your role in this amazing event?
Well, here at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, I'm a mineral dealer.
Okay.
We're sitting here in my booth. We buy and sell minerals to collectors and to museums and institutions, and that's of course how we make our living. But I got started as a collector. My father collected minerals before me, and he's also the editor of a mineral magazine. And so I just got started at a very early age, and I turned my passion as a collector into my business after I graduated with a geology degree.
I just can't believe the minerals here are absolutely stunning. And I mean, it's like a never-ending thing because it's always, every mineral is different, correct?
Yeah, there are currently about 5,000 different known mineral species found on planet Earth. As collectors, we collect probably less than 1,000 of them. There are several, there are many others, rare ones that could be collected, but the ones that you see here available tend to be the same few hundred over and over, these beautiful crystals.
I never thought it would be like 5,000. That's amazing.
Yeah, 5,000.
And what is it that right now at this time that you say, this is what I like to do the most of the entire thing? What is it like? Whether it is?
Well, there's nothing that feels better than selling a specimen to a collector who is just thrilled with the piece. It's something they've been looking for to add to their suite of minerals, and that's really satisfying. Because I know personally as a collector, when I get something that I really want, it's a really neat feeling. And then of course the education angle. These specimens are things that need to be preserved for future generations because otherwise they get destroyed. So these are natural objects that come from the earth, and they're very rare and precious. So they need to be preserved. It's almost as if, it's like a museum collection. Really. Private collections are really no different than museum collections. They're just not on public display.
Absolutely, and I really appreciate what you're saying about taking care of them because
preserving for future generations is our emphasis. And of course, a lot of these minerals are found during mining. And of course, we promote sound mining practices in order to extract these things. And if the specimens aren't saved, the mining companies would otherwise destroy them.
Oh, so do you think that there's still a lot of minerals on the earth? I mean, that still lots to discover?
Sure, gems and minerals are being found all the time on every continent except Antarctica, and we don't see an end to this really. And it's also, it's really important to get the children involved. Every kid loves rocks. Every kid collects rocks. And what happens? They turn into somebody like me. So
you still have that soul of a kid, no? I can imagine you looking at something and like, oh, I haven't seen this.
Yeah, there's nothing more wondrous than say you're underground in a mine and you're digging and you're looking for crystals and you break open a cavity and it's lined with these beautiful colorful crystals. then you know that you're the first human being to ever lay your eyes on these things.
That's a pretty thought. That's an amazing thought.
It's really neat. Maria, I wanted to show you some of our inventory. My mineral company is called Unique Minerals, and these are some of our premier items that we're featuring here at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. Some of the more notable specimens here are specimens of gold. We've got rhodochrosite, which is the red one, and these are some of our top pieces suitable for museums or high-end collectors.
Absolutely. And again, tell me what's the name of your company?
We're called Unique Minerals, and we're based right here in Arizona. I'm in Scottsdale. And I have a partner who lives on the East Coast, and together we're Unique Minerals. We have a Facebook page.
What's your Facebook page?
Unique Minerals.
Unique Minerals, okay. They are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I just cannot.
And we do shows all over the country. So
Really?
we do shows in Denver, we do shows in Texas, we do shows in Massachusetts, California. We even go to Europe for a couple of mineral shows.
Wonderful. Thank you so very much, Evan, for this. I admire your collection. It's amazing. And thank you so much for giving the time, your life, and including kids and preserving these amazing minerals.
You're very welcome.
So hope to see you again soon.
Okay,
Y bueno,
see you
amigos,
later.
quédense con nosotros porque tenemos más en Maria Powell TV Show. Y bueno, pues estamos de regreso en Maria Powell TV Show y ahora tenemos a un personaje increíble. Welcome back to the Maria Powell TV Show. Y tenemos a un personaje, we have a very important personality here in Tucson at this moment. Grazie, siamo contenti e onorati di avere la tua presenza qui. Good morning. E puoi parlare un po' di lei? Che fai? Come hai cominciato questa passione con la mineralogia?
Bene, allora intanto mi chiamo Giancarlo Parodi e sono mineralogista scientifico e musei, lavoro nel Museo Nazionale di Scienze Naturali di Parigi, alla Galleria di Mineralogia ed è un mondo dei minerali molto affascinante e molto bello. E questa perché Tucson? Tucson è un'opportunità per tutti gli amici, colleghi e il più bel mondo della mineralogia si ritrova qua a Tucson per qualche settimana, perché non c'è solo il show, dura qualche settimana. Penso che questa sia la 25esima o 30esima volta che vengo al Tucson Mineral Show. E si trovano sempre delle cose straordinarie, ce n'è per tutti i gusti.
Certo.
Dal piccolino che comincia con le scatoline ai importanti collezionisti di scienze naturali, di minerali in particolare e molti musei. Tutti i musei del mondo più importanti sono presenti qua a Tucson in questi giorni.
Non è fantastico questa esperienza unica, no? Unica, no?
È fantastica, è unica e poi tutto questo gruppo di amici, insomma di colleghi, ci ritroviamo qui a Tucson, ci troviamo in Europa a Monaco, che è un altro importante show in Europa, a San Mario Mine. E ci ritroviamo, parliamo dei nostri acquisti, della nostra scienza. A proposito di scienza, per esempio qui vedo che c'è un campione molto interessante, non è certo spettacolarmente bello, ma a me interessa particolarmente perché questa specie minerale, che si chiama grandidierite, è stata scoperta dal fondatore del nostro museo.
Ah, davvero? E per quello che è speciale.
Voilà. E dunque è una delle specie mitiche e molto rara, è una composizione chimica complicata, non la sto a dire, simile alle turmaline. Ce ne sono tante, qua, quelle turmaline nere che sono lì per esempio. Si trova in un unico giacimento al mondo, nel sud del Madagascar, ed è stata dedicata al signor Grandidier, che era un militare francese che era in Madagascar all'epoca. Dunque è un campione non spettacolare ma molto costoso e molto ricercato dai collezionisti dei musei.
Esattamente. E ora, prima voglio dire, ammiro la vostra mente che non posso neanche capire tutta la conoscenza che hai di tutta questa minerali.
Beh, è una conoscenza che viene da 50 anni di passione. Io ho cominciato a raccogliere i minerali come tutti, da bambino, sulla spiaggia.
Dove?
All'epoca ero a Roma e dunque nelle spiagge vicino a Roma. Piano piano è diventata una passione e ne ho fatto il mestiere.
Wow,
e questo è una bella riuscita. Sono molto contento di fare questo lavoro.
Sì, io posso vedere la passione, la felicità del suo viso.
Grazie.
E sono onorata, ti ringrazio tantissimo questa intervista.
Grazie per questa occasione e auguri per il lavoro alla giornata.
Exactamente, ci vediamo presto,
Ciao.
¿verdad? Chao, chao. Y bueno, amigos, quédense con nosotros porque tenemos más en María Powell TV Show.
Perché
Y bueno, estamos de regreso con el señor Scott Rersky de este hermoso evento de Tucson Gem Mineral Show. And we're going to talk to him a little bit about his passion. This is our second interview. I'm very, very happy and proud and honored to have him on this show. I see his postings in Facebook, and he's all over the world, still getting racks, still passionate about it, right?
Yeah, very much so.
So how are you doing, Scott? And welcome back to Maria Powell
thank
TV
you. It's
Show.
nice to see you again. The first time was after I wrote the gold book, so it's nice to be here.
Beautiful book.
I was a geologist before, and I kind of specialize in gold,
Okay.
so it just happened.
So tell us a little bit again, how did this passion started in your life?
Actually, it started probably in Boy Scouts.
Boy
I
Scouts.
was probably 10 years old, and I went out on a camp out, and the scout leader dug a hole and pulled a quartz crystal out. And I was just fascinated ever since. And then got a geology degree and worked as exploration for 15 years in Mexico and Chile and Peru. And then took an opportunity with the downturn in the economy to take my hobby and turn it into a job.
Amazing.
So I haven't worked since.
Oh, he hasn't worked since. What an amazing way to put things. It's amazing because, yeah, this is the most enjoyable thing for you, I'm sure. And it's like, do this and get paid. What else
Yeah, it's
you
great.
want, right?
It couldn't be better.
Right, so it's pretty much that's why I think it's so important to teach kids about mineralogy, right?
Yeah.
Because it becomes an amazing, beautiful passion, and then you get all these amazing specimens of
And
minerals.
we all like to collect pretty things, and
Yeah.
science and nature is a great place to do it.
Right, so I see your collection is pretty big now this year.
Yeah.
So, by the way, from here, where were you before you came here to Tucson? Were you doing another show or?
No, I was getting ready for the show in Reno, Nevada, my hometown, and then I came here and I sold at the Westward Look Resort show, and then came to the TGMS here.
And this is like the most amazing
Yeah,
event,
it's
no?
a great place. It's the best place in the world for it.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so very much for your time. I really appreciate it. We're going to keep looking and hope to see you again.
I look forward
Next
to
year.
it. It's a pleasure.
Bueno, amigos, quédense de nuevo con nosotros en María Powell TV Show. Nos vemos. Y bueno, amigos, pues estamos ya casi al final de la emisión de este maravilloso especial del Tucson Gem Mineral Show. Y bueno, pues ¿por qué no continuamos a hacer la última entrevista de este programa? Y bueno, ¿qué creen? Por cierto, ni saben que tenemos a nuestros amigos de CW Sellers Fine Jewelry de Inglaterra. ¿Por qué no pasamos a ver cómo han estado y qué han hecho todo este tiempo ellos? Hi Matthew, how are you?
Hi, good to see you again.
Good
Hello,
to see
Maria.
you again. So why don't I let you use the microphone because I got my own and I wanted to say hi and thank you so much for being here at this amazing event.
Oh, it's a pleasure. We always look forward to coming back to Tucson each year to the TJMS.
Tell us a little bit what is different this year because I think I find those things fascinating.
Oh, yeah, we've brought the same sort of British gemstones that we did before.
Yes.
So we brought the Whitby Jet, the Derbyshire Blue John, and the Preseli Bluestone as well. So we brought some different designs, but something really special for this year.
Okay.
Our company is 40 years old this year.
Okay.
And so we were very lucky to have a partnership with Fabergé, the imperial jewellers, like the Russian jewellers, and they've come up with a design which incorporates the Blue John, the fluorite from the UK.
Wow.
So we were so pleased. It's such an honour to be involved with that.
Wonderful. It's amazing how two different countries and cultures can at some point get to an agreement and say, how about sharing, how about working together to make some beautiful pieces of jewelry that at
absolutely.
some point I think are amazing.
Yeah.
So we'll look at that. But also, this is something new this year, no?
Oh yeah, it's
It's
for fun. Yeah, there's some pebbles that a friend of ours has come up with the concept of sort of drilling out the pebbles and then fitting a zipper in to keep your jewellery in. Or a conversation piece in the house.
Amazing.
It's just fun.
The only thing is just don't get mad at your husband, right?
Exactly. It could be dangerous.
That could be dangerous, but it's beautiful. Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And I do love everything. I mean, your colors, the quality of your jewelry is stunning.
Oh, thank you very much.
Y van a ver las hermosas joyerías que tienen aquí. Así es de que ya saben, amigos, vénganse, porque aparte que nos estaba diciendo mi querido amigo Matthew, que estén en un acuerdo, que han tenido un acuerdo con las personas de Fabergé de Rusia y que han podido compaginar para poder hacer estas hermosas joyas que aquí ahorita les mostraremos, que incluyen los huevos de Fabergé, que ya ven que son muy, muy famosos. Y bueno, pues la otra cosa simpaticísima que tienen son estas piedras que ya parecen como alajeros más que nada para poner sus joyas. Y simpáticas, nada más no las utilicen para cuando se enojen con el esposo, por favor. Todo está muy bien. Y bueno, pues gracias, estamos muy contentas and we're very proud and happy that you allowed us to have another interview with you this year.
No, it's fantastic. Thank you very much for coming to see us again. We really appreciate it.
No, well, thank you for contacting us.
No.
So invite everybody to come to your booth and let's wrap this up.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Please come and see us on our booth at the TJMS Gem Show, number 61 and 62, and we'd love to see you to show you the British gemstones that we do.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, Matthew.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon and we'll be back, right?
Well, yeah.
And we have to say something to Martin. Come on, come and say hi to our friends.
What's left to say?
Absolutely. Well, say hi to everybody.
Hi. Where's this going on your channel?
Yes.
So it's good to see you again. Thanks for popping by. Obviously saving the best till last.
Exactly.
With the Blue John, and we've run through the Fabergé.
Exactly.
So anyone is welcome to visit us.
One more thing. What is your favorite soccer team?
Liverpool.
Oh,
there's only one team. There's only one team. Yeah. So Liverpool all the way. Why? Do you have a different one?
No, I'm not gonna say it. Well, I like the ones from Italy.
Oh no,
that is world, but no, I don't know.
As long as you didn't say Manchester, that's
Manchester. No, Manchester, no, Liverpool. I like Liverpool. They're the best.
Good stuff. Well, thanks for coming.
Well, thank you so very much. We'll see you next year.
Do you do a dance from here?
Exactly. We'll do. Yeah, we do the dance. We'll do the dance. Yes, we'll do the dance next year. Sí, they like the dance. Y bueno, amigos, quédense con nosotros. Nos vemos el próximo programa de María Powell TV Show. Yay! queremos darle las gracias a todas estas personalidades que han estado con nosotros en el programa de hoy y pero también pues obviamente a esta personalidad que estuvo con nosotros todo este tiempo. Thank you very much for taking care of us here.
Thank you so much.
And for your time.
It was a pleasure, as usual, to take you around and show you what's going on in the mineral community or mineral world here in Tucson.
Yes.
And
so tell us a little bit more, since we are ending this emission of the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. Tell us what your experience do you think will be for everybody who comes here every year?
looking at the Tucson Mineral Show, which is almost 50 shows over a 4 weeks period of time, this is the grand finale. The club show, the Tucson Gem and Mineral Society, puts up this wonderful show, and it's really a high point in this whole Tucson extravaganza.
Right.
And this is where you see the most important mineral dealers from all over the world, and they, keep some of their best specimens to show them here at this show, which makes this show so special, because it's things that you have never seen before will be shown in these various displays and cases.
And pretty much every year is something different, right?
Every year is something different, something new, something more exciting, something with a different spin on a topic. And it's just, these people work hard all year basically to put up the show and make it better and grander and nicer every year.
It's amazing, because I see it more beautiful every year, and I see it more exciting. People really, really love being here. I mean, passionate. Everybody's passionate about
Everybody's passionate. You talk to dealers who made their hobby their profession, and they don't mind working weekends. And it's just a unique community.
Yes.
And it's the most unique community that I've met so far, because people share the knowledge. They tell stories, and this what makes this whole community so unique, and that's why I feel so comfortable in this community. Period.
Pretty much like a family, no?
It is a big family with all the fights and all the arguments, but it's still a family.
It is true, because I can imagine the stress of getting everybody, organize these beautiful, amazing collections.
You have to set up a show like that in a couple of hours, and you have to tear down another show. So it takes a toll on your life, because long hours.
Yeah.
But it's still amazing. I mean, when you see the results, it's well worth it.
And one of the nicest things is to see people from all over the world, all different cultures, of different minds, of different languages.
That's true, and some people I just meet here. I communicate with them throughout the year, but it's again one of the high points that you actually meet people here, and you can have a conversation. You have a wonderful dinner with wonderful restaurants here in Tucson, and it's just like a family, and you have family reunion. And this would be it.
It's a big celebration. It's like when a child is born, a couple gets married. It's like an anniversary. It's like everybody gets together and participates. Because like you just said about the restaurants, everybody's happy to have everybody here.
Absolutely. And especially people from colder climates. They're just so happy to spend 3 weeks in Tucson. Maybe not this year, but we had wonderful years with wonderful temperatures. And coming from Montana, I think you enjoy that.
Absolutely. And well, again, we want to thank you very much. It's been quite an honor. I feel a lot of respect and admiration for you for doing this job, and I appreciate it. And hopefully we get here next year, right?
I hope so. And well, I can introduce you to even more interesting and characters.
Let's plan for that.
Absolutely.
So let's invite everybody for next year to come here to the show, right?
Well, yes. Thanks for including me, and I hope to see you next year at the show, or one of the many Tucson shows. But if you go, don't miss the main show here at the Tucson Convention Center.
Thank you so much.
Thank
y bueno,
you.
amigos, pues este es el final de esta emisión del Tucson Gem and Mineral Show en su 65º aniversario, y pues nos veremos pronto el próximo año. Quédense con nosotros. Do that again? That was cute.
Era un bel ragazzetto negli anni 80, sui piatti suonava Santa Esmeralda, DJ Television su Italia 1, miei miti a memoria, uno per uno. Tutte le mattine mi alzavo dal letto con l'idea di diventare come Cecchetto, produrre via Verdi, ballare su un palco, cantare per la gente volando in alto. Avrei dato 2 dita per esserci dentro, Ryan, Samantha, Sabrina, Fomento. La musica era il sogno, ancora ci ripenso, e intanto nasceva Lorenzo. Give me 5. All right. It's honest now. My name is Powell and rock the mic. We are walking like in a Dolce Vita. E la musica va. The sound we got it right. E il video ripassa in TV. We are living like in a Dolce Vita. E intanto noi siamo ancora qua. It's honest night. Together we are love again. E stanotte la notte è la nostra. Everybody, if you got what it takes, cause I'm Dr. Vintage, rock to the show, and these are the breaks. We are walking like in a Dolce Vita. E la musica va. The sound we got it right. E il video ripassa in TV. We are living like in a Dolce Vita. E intanto noi siamo ancora qua. Sono passati 30 anni, le notti romane, la grande bellezza nel cuore rimane. La scelta, la vita ripassa davanti quando vedo sorrisi dal palco di tutti quanti. Ed un pezzo di storia stanotte rivivo. C'è un mondo fatato nel testo che scrivo.
This program was brought to you by Help You Sell Galleria Realty.